I am neglected by my biological parents and biological brothers and sisters. Biasness. Please think 1 minute in your life with your close friends or family members. What kind of disagreement, conflict you have, and get that one at a time. Analyze, applying cause and effect theory. Who introduced cause and effect theory? Maslow. Maslow was so popular. Socio, philosophy, management, but some try to put him as psychologist too. I don't know how it works. Introduce Buddha. Get one complete. Analyze A to Z. See, look at my hand. If I put 5, okay, if I want to pick one, you always do, no? You are wrong. You heard me. Look at my other 3. We ignore 60%. We pointing 20%. Anybody can see this? Always. Can you do this one more? I use my training session with the kids. Hey, can you do exercise with me? And they didn't understand it. Okay, do this one. Okay, whatever, you can do this one. Okay, can you do other way around? One little bit pain here. Apply the same theory. If you criticize somebody, that person gets hurt. And now you know how amount pain you get. Then you don't do that. If you want to discuss something, what you should do? Look at this posture. If you do this one in America, they highly criticize you. If I was victimized because of doing this one. Body language. If somebody, you want to discuss with somebody, you have to show your body language. Yeah, I am so excited to listen to you. Okay. If you getting sleep, easy. I should, no, I'm listening, Okay. This one called shutting down. Then other person lose all interest to express own feeling. And you should give, there's a nice technique we call listening, active listening. Today we use this one, compassionate listening, the Buddhist terminology. There another group, counselor, they use 3rd year. In this group, including myself, anybody want to listen or anybody want to talk? Which one you like? To talk or to listen? Right now. I know. But I'm asking generally. In this small gathering, can you raise hand? Yes, Reverend, you are wrong. I'm always listening. I don't want to talk. Yesterday somebody came to UNO meeting. Thank you, Sister Julie took me. And some people say, oh, I am here to listen, but they talk too much. Non-stop. Then I asked, now we can go. That's not the forum, that's the debating team. See, they can come to the podium. Oh, I'm so glad to hear, because so many educated people, but including high-ranking diplomatic person. We are looking forward to talk. But we are not ready to listen. But okay, you are wrong, we are listening. When you listen, how do you listen? That's the big challenge.
Okay, sometimes we are not listening, but we are hearing.
Hearing is not your job.
Yes. Most of us sometimes are hearing, but they are not listening.
Don't go to others. Think about you. That's the most important thing. Are you allowed to hear or you want to listen? That's two things. You have to put more effort. You have to participate yourself. Then you can hear or listening. That's okay. But when we go, we can miss only thing. We don't pay attention. I'm talking about the individual meeting with somebody. That person come to share grievance or sharing new proposal or may try to share their own concern. You let it to hear, talk the phone or typing. Okay, you talk. Then what kind of feeling it to other party? You are not respecting, you are not listening. At the same time, there's another technique, you have to be very careful. If you listen to somebody, what normally we do? We were thinking to how to respond next. Whatever you say, defending mood. Say, I will do more powerful way to win this game. Oh, that's the compassionate listening. Keep your everything open and get the idea the person trying to communicate. If you are not sure, excuse me, okay, that point I am not sure. Can you say more? What the message you are giving? I am actively listening to you. Some people, they don't want any advice. They want somebody listen to them. I want to tell you one story happened last time I was in KL, but don't ask who was the players. One monk went to office, Buddhist Mahavihar office, came back furiously. That monk normally like a rock, very quiet. Sometimes we cannot hear what he says. And I always joke, hey, old man cannot hear, speak louder. Then I saw, wow. I knew not small problem. I took him to room with a 2 cup of tea or coffee. It was like Israel and Lebanon. Then after I did, I listened to him pointing one thing. When he speak 5 minutes, yeah, I understand. I know. Yes, of course. What I did, I stay with his grievance, frustration, anger. I worked with that young man. At the end, I told him, what is the purpose of staying in Buddhist Mahavihar? Do you remember what the purpose of staying here? If you don't forget that one, you're going to lose everything. What happened? At the end, he started to open his real eyes. Do this one. I introduced one technique. I am going to introduce you to with the Buddha's advice, not Dhamma series opinion, okay? Avoidance. Did Buddha apply this avoidance theory to minimize conflict? You can do this one at home. That's why minimizing family relationship, my topic. Remember, group of 2 monks had a big argument. Or one group called disciplinary group, Vinaya. Other go by theory, Dhamma. And it's funny thing, I am not sure this is a real story or not. Again, one monk went to restroom. In Vinaya, we have so many rules. Buddha introduced us. For example, I am more senior monk. And the very young monk waiting for to use the toilet. I go next. Who's supposed to go first? Normally. I am more senior monk.